is a toad. What's going on? Welcome to today's episode of the Yacht Show, where we are trying to battle the beaver. I've been called into several different places in the town to try to battle the beavers. We got dams everywhere. They're blocking them up. They're flooding fields. We're trying to keep that from happening. So today's episode is about busting beavers. Now, I've already checked one spot. I do have a beaver here. I looked at it and it was like, something funny going on, but we'll explain all of that here in just a minute. Sit back, relax. Yacht is on the job. So I had two sets right here. I had a caster mount set, which I see already that my rod broke on the end of it. I had to do something there. And then I had another set over there on the dam, on a cut in the dam, and they come up there. And then that was kind of funny. So anyway, I'm gonna show you what kind of funny business we had going on. The beaver was double caught. Got him in the tail and got him by the two toes. Let me get him out and I can show you this beaver. Whoo! What a toad! Holy smokes, what a beaver. Woo! Yeah. Big old beaver. Man. End of my rod broke. Well, the rod didn't break. The piece of cable, this thing's about 3 or 4 years old. It kind of rusted, broke out, I guess. But anyway, he actually got caught on that one, or he got caught, any which way, he got caught in the foot, and it come out, he swung around and got his tail in the other trap. So that's when you know the Lord's working with you. You can see, whoo, I got a camera on there, so I've already kind of been doing some recon on how many beavers here. I got another beaver here that I know of because I saw it on here, but anyway, big old beaver. Oh, I like them, big bone and wide tail, come on. Oh, see if I can't get one reset and move on to the next spot, come on. Woo. whopper. Look at that. Golly. Man, I ain't got big hands, but I got hands. Yeah. one we wanted right there, big boy. That big, he's a dam builder right there. Anyway, I know we got a small beaver in there. And once we get that done, if we catch that small one, we're gonna break that dam out. So, all right, let's move on to the next spot, guys. Hey guys, you see that culvert hole right there? You see that? We're fixing to talk about that here just shortly. We're on the next spot. It's kind of flooded, so. Anyway, we're gonna talk about it here in just a minute. I got some traps set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 6 traps. We'll try it and see what we got. And let's walk on down here, and when we're down here, we'll talk about it. Did I tell you how we're gonna talk about it? So this land is built, let me get away from that so you can hear me. This structure is built, there's a levee here, they redid the bridge up here, and when they redid the bridge, they put those culvert sets in here, so when the water comes out of this field, it drains and it hits those holes, goes through the bottom of the levee and goes out into the big creek down there. The problem is, the beavers have come in, they stopped up those. Well, on this one, they didn't stop it up. They built around. I mean, they literally built all the way around. So I cut that yesterday, and then plus last night we got a bunch of rain. So they're just trying to flood everything. But the thing is, we can't have this, and all this over here, can't have that either. So you can see there's another one right there. They actually got it dammed up all the way around it. No water is leaving there. So, and then in return, what happens, these fields get flooded, and that's a sweet potato field, and it just makes it hard for farmers and everything else. So anyway, we got some few traps we're gonna check. And let's hope for some action somewhere. All right, trying to find my footing here. I had a conibear going up in here. It's a little cut ditch in there, and I put a little lure in the trail with the conibear coming in here. So anyway, got another little beaver. I think, oh, this is the limb I use for the stake. So nice little beaver. Whew. It's kind of grassy. Nice little beaver. All right. So what he did, like I said, it's just a cut and it comes out to the road over there. I mean, to the field. And when it comes into the field, well, that's where they go and get all the, whatever they want out of the field. But he swam, I put that lure down there, he just swam right up there to that lure. Got that head smashed. Anyway, let's see. In the old Duke 330. Not as big as the last one, but on jobs like this, when you're trying to do beaver dam structure and trying to get out of where they just dammed it up, a lot of times you don't get just real big beavers because they haven't been there long, you know. So usually second year beavers, they'll kind of get out and kind of find their own place, you know. And well, it ain't a problem till they're not supposed to be where they're not supposed to be. That's number 2 on the day. Big beaver dam, come on. All right, so what I'll do is, I had this on a stabilizer, which means it's just use this in there and that holds it instead of using beaver sticks to hold this in place. We'll reset, and I hope I'm learning y'all something. And again, I may not. Just a 330 conibear. This thing sets, and when it sets, and when they go through there and they hit these twigs, that trips this lever. When it trips up, it comes smashing down on that heat or back, depending on how fast they're going in there. So I just put this on here best I can. I want to make sure these triggers, I set mine upside down because I want the triggers to actually stay off. But you have to be careful when you put them on these stabilizers to make sure that you don't bump it and it comes off. But now that that's off, what I can do is I take this and I stick it down in this hole again. I want to make sure my chain is on this side, because I use this chain, it's got a hole in it, and I use that piece of a tree. So if that beaver was to get caught and kind of just bounce back out here or swim back out here, it'll have to hold it there. It won't drown and I don't get the beaver, you know? You just gotta be careful. And I'm just hiding it up in this grass, you know? I know y'all can't see it from there, but I'm just hiding it up in the grass. They come swimming through there. They come swimming through there. And what we'll do is we'll take a little stick of this. And we'll stick this on the back side of that. And that way when he comes in here, he's swimming through there looking for who's in my territory, and we got him. It's above water, scent can flow, and that's how we catch beavers. 2 down. Here we go. You see the trail they coming out here in. Nice little beaver. I had a castor mound set right here, which is normally, you know, you just take the mud, pile it up, put some scent. I don't see the trap. I don't feel it on the rod, so we're gonna pull it up and see if anything's on it, and hopefully oh yeah. Well, that was down in the mud. Look at that. Yes, sir. A little old 2-year-old or younger beaver, I guess you'd say. Woohoo! Well, let me fall off him. Oh yeah. Well, we'll get this off of him. And then we'll put this dude back in there. That's 3 beavers, guys. 3 beavers. Woo. Oh, awesome. It's amazing how much work those dudes can do. We'll get this reset here shortly, and we'll be on our way to the next spot. Works the same way as the other ones. Same thing. Only difference is we made a pile right here of mud, and we're gonna put a little lure on it, and that's how we caught them. So you just buy these drowning rods, and what it is, these beavers can go down this rod, but it won't allow them to come back up. That's stuck down in the mud, and that's how it's supposed to work anyway. It's pretty deep, drops off pretty deep right there. So anyway, we're gonna get my stake in there. Gonna find our trap without getting our fingers. You just follow along the chain. You got it there. You just find you a spot to bed it in that mud. You can just take anything. Got a lot of rain last night, so we didn't get any up there, so caught them all down here first, I guess. Put it right there. We are ready. Now we just like toting these bad boys out. That's the work out there. Got almost got the beavers laid up here. I'm gonna show you the size difference in the two I just caught. The two I caught on the outside is what I just caught. The one on the inside, look at the size of that. Whew. Beast. Anyways, next spot. All right, you can see I got a wad of stuff right there. The water's running, and the reason the water's running is because I've got this trap on a chain set. It's not a good spot for a drowning rod, and the beaver was in there, and I got him knocked in the head. But anyway, he's down in there, and we got to get him drug out. But it's tore up in briars and everything, so my old sensitive hands have to be careful. But anyways, I did have to knock that one, and then like I said, we got a trap set. You can see the rod right there. The water's down a little bit, but that was a deep set. I don't know if I'll have anything there or not, but anyway, I know we got a good sized beaver in there. So let's get him pulled out from that culvert and see what we can do. Got the most sensitive hands. Tangled up in briars and everything else. Oh. Got him by the toes. Good toe catch. I don't know if no. I don't want to lose him. Had to run down there and catch him on the other end. Y'all ready for this? Yeah, what a beaver. Look at that son of yonder. Woo. That is a toad. Tail on that son of Woo! Beast. That is a beast. Yeah. Man, what a tail. Look at that tail. Woo! Man. Screwed there. I'm gonna get this reset real quick. I gotta get it out of all this grass. Let that go on down. About time for a new tater rake. We'll set this right here. When they come up here to dam it up, set it right there where they get their feet caught in again. And I want the pan going, I don't want the pan, I want the pan where everything goes over the pan and nothing gets up under it. That's it. Let's get this big boy out of here. I don't mean me. Had to move some stuff around I didn't like, but anyway, I know beaver trapping to some, you know, is think it's not a good thing. In certain states it is. I mean, beavers do a really good job, like the mountains and places that are dry all the time. But here in Mississippi, they're just a nuisance, and they dam these roads up. They dam the culverts up, the bridges up. They build all these dams, and it washes out, washes roads, costs taxpayers money, and makes farmers' fields, you know, where you can't hardly farm or get out crop when you need to. And I mean, there's so many things that we could say, but in the state of Mississippi, they're a nuisance. And like I said, I told you before, I'm a nuisance trapper. And sometimes I get comments to where people say, well, the beavers were here first. Well, God gave us domain over the animals, and we have to manage them as we should. So you wouldn't allow rats and roaches in your house. We don't allow beavers and hogs to take over the state of Mississippi. Even though it's a hard road to keep ahead, this is what we do. And trying to think of other things. People always talk about, you ought to relocate them. Well, you can't relocate this animal to somewhere else for him to go do the damage to somebody else's property. Yeah, I've seen where people have taken them to the mountains and places. Yeah, that'll help there, but I don't have the money to do that. And it's easy for somebody else to say what you should do with a beaver or what you should do in general, when those people that say that never do anything for wildlife. Putting a bird feeder in your yard for birds, that is not helping wildlife. That's basically being government fed is what it is. So I just want people to understand that, like, we have a job to do, and whether people like it or don't like it, I'm still going to do my job, and I'm pretty good at it, you know. So anyway, let's get this big old beaver loaded up in that GMC and head on. I got 2 more spots. They're not great spots, but they're 2 more spots. Well, looks like I got a little mud on that thing. All right, so let's go over here, guys. And I looked down there and I didn't see my trap thing, but got a little dam right here. And of course, it's too rocky to set a trap there, but I did set a trap right there. And anyway, we're gonna get down there. I don't see the trap, but we're gonna get down there and look and see if there's anything on it. Could be a miss, could have been, you know, who knows. Had a castor mound set here. All that's gone. Trying to get to where I don't block y'all on video. I think I lost my other thing. I got another one. Oh yeah. Another big beaver. Golly. Oh man. Thick. big beavers is coming in, son. Tell you what. Trying to get it where I can get up here. There we go. Anyway, I'll get all this resetting here in a minute. Y'all seen me reset it. Oh. Look at that dude right there. Big bone and white tail, boys. Whoa, what a big one. Come on. Oh. Don't. Another one bites it up. Well, we had a little dam there, and then we had a dam right over there. I actually cut this dam right here yesterday a little bit. I didn't put a trap there because I put one over here on this castor mound set. It's a trap right in there. And then, like I said, I had cut the dam right there. So I got a kill trap up yonder. But anyway, I got another spot to go to check on the way home. I don't have a trap there, but I need to look at it. So while we're there, I'll look at that, and then we'll end this up, man. So let's go check this spot and see about what they called about another beaver dam. Let's check it out, and it'll maybe in the next episode. Who knows? Well, guys, stuck in there. All right. Well, looks like this is gonna be our next spot. I got me a little thumbnail picture for there. But any which way, hope you enjoyed this and know that we catch nuisance animals. We got hogs, we got beavers, and I like busting both of them. But any which way, hey, thank y'all so much. Y'all go to yawp.com, buy that Yawp merch and whatnot, and just keep supporting old brother from the trailer hood. Any which way, from my trailer hood to yours, y'all have a good one. God bless and his highways. Jesus loves you.